Hey everyone, KIC here, and this has been quite the interesting play session. It's actually the second time I've gone through the night, and I'll show you right quick here. Yeah, I died a couple times during the night. In fairness, that was due more to experimentation than it was anything else, but since it seems like things are actually cooperating at this point, whatever, I'm just going to go ahead and run with it. I was trying to make some adjustments to some game settings, really game files, and just wasn't going the way it was supposed to. In fact, I had some really funny stuff happening where half of my arm wasn't there, and it just was kind of ridiculous. So I had to put everything back to the way it was, which meant basically playing through the entire night again. And granted, I didn't need to do that, but I thought since I had played through the night and I'd actually recorded about 7-8 minutes of running around during day 3, which you can see is currently the day at hand. Flu epidemic. And not running into any zombies, I thought, yeah, this is kind of ridiculous and I don't want to keep anything I found, which is unfortunate because I found, I think, 4 shovels along with some other stuff. Now, I'm technically going about this a little differently than I had compared to that game that I just abandoned. I need to check. This thing's about to break. 2 more swings. Or 3, I forget how it rolls. But I thought I'd go ahead and just kind of wander around a little bit, check out some of this random world. Haven't really done that thus far. I basically ran into the hub city on day 1, and on day 2 as well. And, well, here we go. I've just been walking down, you can see, haven't gone that far, but I decided to just kind of walk down the street and see what turns up. And forgive me as I stand still for a moment, because I have a cat trying to park it in my lap. And if you just heard that there, that's her slamming into the microphone, because microphone is on a large boom, and she can just rub her face on it. Okay, it looks like we have a gas station over here. That's pretty awesome. And someone's random house parked across the street from the gas station. And a gardening hoe. Well, look at that. I might be able to start my farming before long. Overnight, I basically whipped up some stuff. This will be my last swing with the axe. Excuse me a moment while I switch weapons here. Oh, did not mean to do that. And among those things I whipped up consists of basically a full set of leather clothing. Saw that one coming. I had done a little bit of cloth clothing early on, but I went ahead and replaced everything. I'm going to leave the tin for now because I'm not planning on doing any mines. And those just don't break down for enough metal right now, and I'm trying to keep some spots open for things that I'd like to carry, like gas cans and that sort of stuff. Along the way, I also made some repairs on various weapons. So, let me check this one. Does this one have anything on there? Nope. Home maintenance hunting knife. So basically my pistol is pretty much good to go. That is really loud. And my crossbow, I made some tiny repairs on that. Not much, really. I figured that wasn't as big a deal. I can always whip another one of those up. And then I also took some of the iron fragments I had from chopping a couple of rocks down and got enough iron out of that to make a pickaxe. Oh, excuse me. Really? I don't even know if I'm hitting what I'm hitting now. Okay, I'm hitting what I wanted to hit, but that was really bizarre. If I actually wanted the meat, I might kill that thing right now, but I really don't, so whatever. Probably start collecting some of the things that I haven't really been worrying about, but I am trying to maintain some inventory slots, as I said just a moment ago. I don't know that I really need that water. I might end up dropping these empty jars. Cornmeal. The cornmeal stinks, doesn't it? What is your range? 1 meter. That's not a big deal. Kind of at the point now where I'm really interested in figuring out where I want to go. See, one of the things I was trying to do when I was messing with the files, I was trying to adjust some of the spawning settings. I don't know how familiar you are with it, but one of the things that the developers did with 9.1 is they modified that a little bit. They changed the spawn rate. So it's not necessarily that you get more zombies spawning. You have the same maximum number of zombies. The big difference is how often the zombies respawn. So even though you'll still only have a maximum of whatever, we'll just say 15 zombies in a biome. I know it's not 15, but just for argument's sake, you kill 3 of them. In the older versions of the game, it would take a while before you would have those 3 respawn to fill the biome. Now it's basically 30 seconds. The reason they did that was they were trying to address some problems with multiplayer where the zombies weren't respawning quickly enough. So they made a couple adjustments, and I understand what they were going for, but it doesn't work out all that well for single player. You end up with basically a scenario where you have non-stop zombies. I don't mind that in the hub city. In fact, I kind of like that. It adds an extra bit of danger to things. I don't know if it's realistic necessarily, but it definitely adds a little something to the game, or makes you think, do I really want to go in there? But when you're just running around in the forest, where presumably it's not as populous, I don't know, it just seems a little obnoxious that they're going to spawn that frequently. So I'm not a big fan of that. But as I kind of noted, my attempt at modifying things did not go well, so I decided to just reset for the time being, and I'll go back and try and figure out what went wrong. I mean, it's not like I was really doing anything difficult. I was just modifying a text file, but for some reason, it just didn't work. Would really love to know why, but no clue. Okay, so I already checked that car. I'm going to go ahead and take the oil barrel. Not sure what I'm going to do with it. Hi. Maybe you could go ahead and destroy that for me. No, you're still going to hit the door? That's kind of interesting. I wonder if... I wonder... Yeah, thought I might miss that one. Wonder if those ply boards across the door there... Ooh. It's too bad I made a pick. Stop them. Kinda seems like it. Because she was still hitting the door and not the boards. Looks like there's something else down the street here. There we go. Knock that off. Okay. Wouldn't mind taking some of this barbed wire too. Not that I have anything in mind for it, but, could put it to use somewhere, I'm sure. It's too bad that pickaxe was not a fire axe. Would make life a little easier going through this stuff. Just because I'm a nice guy. There we go. Door repaired. Not that there's anyone around to appreciate that, but whatever. Now, I know I have some stuff I need to break down here. Iron gloves. I don't have that one yet. So let's go ahead and read that. And I could use an iron cooking pot, I think. Well, you know what? I might have one. I forget now. Oh, really? There we go. You didn't turn that time. I'm not going to take the flashlight. I don't need that. Probably going to end up dropping some of this stuff. Now see, this is pretty cool. I like this. You can see that someone has set up shop here. That explains why there's a cooking pot just lying around. That's pretty neat. Okay, let's combine some of this stuff. Okay. Just kind of taking a look at everything I have. And yeah, forgot to do that one. Let's go ahead and break that down. I'm not going to do that extra pickaxe just yet. Kind of waiting to see if I want to break that one down. It depends on how much stuff I find here. Now, that's kind of cool. Oh, look at that. I didn't know they could do that. That was interesting. He just hopped right through there. One of the things I read a while ago said, man, I'm not carrying the beef on me. That kind of stinks. Well, I'll just eat that one. Yeah, I'm not taking the rabbit. One of the things I had read said that they like to hide stuff behind the stairs, and what do you know? They sure do. I'll go ahead and take that guy since I am carrying some brass on me. And now I cannot take that. Well, that's a shame. Let's do that and get rid of that. And then I'm going to drop that guy because I don't really need that. And where did you go? I'm not sure I really need to carry the gunpowder around, but is it that one? Yeah. Why not? Probably drink some water here too. Well, I guess it doesn't matter which one I drink from. I guess one of the good things about dying was getting everything refilled, but that's neither here nor there at this point. I definitely have enough food and water both that doesn't really matter. That would be an airdrop going by. I'm just going to go outside to take a look. Directly east of here. So maybe if I'm feeling like it, I'll go check those out. Really wish I could crawl under there. That's inconvenient. Kind of surprised that I haven't had a bunch of zombies coming in just yet. Really? Man. Well, it's kind of hard to turn food away. Even though I have a feeling I'm going to be dropping stuff shortly here. I'm not going to go through that way because that's going to take too long. So instead, let's do this. Here's another plane coming around. And one more that way, huh? One more kind of to the west. Oh, look at that. Maybe, huh. That was unexpected. Barbed wire around everywhere. Not a bad little place to hang out in. Oh, and bags. Pistol receiver. Ah, man. Hunting rifle bolt. I don't think I have one of those. And that might be all I need to make my hunting rifle at this point. Granted, could probably just find one easily enough. Hesitant to go chop that down. Okay, I hear some more zombies, so they've definitely spawned. Oh, look at that. Now I'm actually stuck. Huh. Oh, because, yeah, someone's been chopping around in here. Kind of like that, though, that big scrap iron wall. The barbed wire everywhere. Looks pretty cool. It definitely has that Survivor sort of feel to it. Not sure, maybe there's a small horde going by. It's kind of what it sounds like to me. That's interesting. Again, another kind of survivor area here. Which makes sense with all the barbed wire and everything. The old gas stations definitely didn't look like this, so pretty cool to see they've made some changes on stuff. I like that. Yeah, there's a horde coming by. And they are beating stuff down. Ow. Okay, let's do this the fast way. Bad part about all this is I'm not really going to get much time to loot all these guys. Suppose I could always go out a different way, but I feel like I've committed at this point. Oh, how did I miss that one? Stop trying to be all sneaky over there. Trying to go around. What's up with that? Look at that, bodies everywhere. I do like checking the nurses just because they carry cool stuff. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and leave those guys right there. So, before I continue on, I'm going to call it an episode right here. Look at that. I'm actually making an episode under 20 minutes. That doesn't happen often, so I'm going to go ahead and continue on a little further down the road. So when you catch up with me on the next episode, I'll be checking out these places over here, which probably means I need to run away and go put stuff away because I don't have any space to hold anything. So, till next time, thanks for watching. See you later.